Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to a new channel. No, it's not a new channel. Blooper! Welcome to a new video in my channel. However, why is it so hard sometimes? Why is it so hard? Oh my god. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is a new video about a little bit what I've been doing. I have changed my table, I'm cutting some cables, I have my charging station and so on. I'm just gonna show you a little bit right now what I've been doing time to time after work. You see the pan right behind me, that's actual part of Rafael's pay dirt. That's gonna be really interesting as well. The sand is poured out and I see what's inside it. And yeah, you have to stay tuned and see what's happening. Thank you. Like, share, and comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, this is how it looks right now. This is my table. It's really curved, so sorry for the shaking, I've been carrying a table. However, I'm gonna change this table. I'm gonna keep the legs. I'm just gonna unscrew this board, and I have some extra piece for that 90-degree angle under it. I'm gonna remove that. So it's gonna be exact same kind of table, but straight instead. And then I can move everything down and move this furniture even more down, and that's gonna make more space here to scrapping. And this is more of the cable I carry on from my garage. Even more of those chargers. So I think my Saturday is gonna be to rebuild my room and try to get more space here. At least I can get 50 centimeters more. That's gonna be really cool. Awesome to have them more space. So this one is curved, so I'm sitting diagonal. I want to sit like that, so I have the screen at the same place. So it's gonna be different. So yeah, here is the table that I brought home. It's from IKEA, so the exact same thing. Only thing, I just removed the screws and clean the board and just put it on the other one, because I don't like these legs. You screw it up to make them harder, but I don't want to have this. It's not cool legs. The other one is more stabilized and better. So you can see there an extra hole if you have a bow or another table you want attached. So yeah, free table. Woohoo! Alright, the new table are on place. This is the area I get for free. I can move this furniture against the table. And as like I said, this is probably 30 centimeters, something like that. I can actually show you how. Yeah, 32 centimeters. I don't want to have too tight with the chair, so I can move in and I can move out. So yeah, that's gonna be perfect. All right, finally I have started to get the grip of my room finally. As you can see, here is the previous feet from the hatch. So this is the part I actually have moved, and this about 30 centimeters different are gonna make a lot. So what I'm doing right now is I have my two screens sideways like that, and I don't have to sit, you know, in 45-degree angle and twist it to this part. So now I can sit here and have my, you know, thing equally. It's quite easier to work this way. I'm gonna switch the screen to new ones later and have arm attached to the table so I can lift them up a little bit and have more professional thing. And you see here all of this copper. This is actually my wife. She has done that. I have taught her how to use this kind of tool to cut the end and then pull them out from the center and just do it. So basically this part is a big flat pressed box pancake, you know, and I've been doing the hard work to scrap this part, take this away, remove this part, and she doing the final cleanup. Look at that nice color of the copper, so pure, so pure. So however, tomorrow I'm gonna have my live, and I've been asked that I should do some live again. Yes, I know you have been missing that, also I. So I will probably get more of that one. I'm gonna do some cable stripping tomorrow. Everything is prepared, everything is cleaned, the tools will go back there. I'm gonna do the pay dirt with some nice gold in it from Rafal. Thank you about that. I'm gonna show you more about that part. It's coming as well. I just brought in 2 more of those. Then I'm gonna scrap. I have a vacuum clean. So yeah, this is gonna be a really nice Sunday. I'm gonna do some scrapping about this one. I'm just gonna split them in. You can see the size of the copper. There you go. It's too thick to actual deal with, so I just gonna go through everything in my cable stripper and just strip everything and prepare everything. Then so the cable looks like that. I just go here like that. Then I cut them into regular pieces. Then I give them to my wife, and she do this part. So she helping me to do the final part. I do the messy part. I do have a lot of cable to do. This is about 40 or 50 meters thick cable. Talking a really thick cable. Some of them are let's see, a bit smaller. Then I have an old one. Still, I did not have time to remove the plastic pipes that was in the ground from the 70s. I have this part that I'm gonna go through. We have this bag full of stuff, and this is the aluminium part of cables that are in that one. So I'm probably gonna get more of that in time as well. I talked to the electric guy at work, and he said you can bring everything you want as soon as I'm done. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be really cool to start processing all the cables and get dirty again. All right, what I'm up to. Yep, I did cut the cables in kind of regular size pieces. It's a lot easier to work with. And first step is to remove the black one. Then we have some plastic. And then we have some copper. See that? Why it's green? That's because it comes some water inside it once a time. But it doesn't matter. Then I save those parts, but later I will also take those, do the same thing. Just cut the you have this part, this white goofy part are actually kind of a material that melts if you get cable fire or electric shock or something. So this part will melt and drown the cables. That's the deal with it. And as you see, this one are just one thick single piece, right? So what I'm gonna do after that one, otherwise I'm trying to just remove it from the hose. I can do it like that and just trying to pull it out like that, and we have a nice copper wire and just a sealing. Bend it. You see that? That's quite thick. So, but the thing is, I will just cut them in smaller pieces, like 50% of it. Put them in the box on the floor, and then my wife has something to do when she is do some scrapping, you know. So yeah, basically I'm just doing the dirty job. Oh crap. And if you hit the cable, if it's thick enough, you will break the first sealing. You don't have to use any cool kind of tools. Like that, and then just put it in the box. And I have not cut every cable yet, because this is the first part I did cut before I get the new load that I'm dealing with right now. So this is what I'm doing. Part of it. I just take this part as the last. I just go one step at a time. I make few of those. Then we have this one. This is quite different to the other. No, it's not. This is the same. I will bring a the next one, and you will see what kind of cable I will deal with after this one. So the other cable, this one are quite thicker, as you can see. These are just the small stripe of cables and 3 thick one, and this one has 5 other kind of cables. There are more cables inside and a lot thinner, but more fun actually to work with. It's depend what kind of you do. Right, same deal, trying to hit it and you break it. Then you get 5 nice cables. I'm gonna put them in the box, and I'm gonna show you the thing I taught her to do. You take this cable, this electric cable cutter. You just open it, twist it, and you will break the cable. So you get like that, just an opening. And then she cut them in one piece that you want to do. Then she start just pull the wire out like that. You see that? Quite easy. After a few of them, you can just pull everything out, and you got the empty hose, and you got nice clean copper. So that's what she doing. Well, she helping me a lot just doing that. I just making the big, you know, work by cutting the big ceiling. And she like it, you know. She is part of my scrapping. I don't have to do anymore. I just do that. I'll leave it like this, put it in a box, and when she have time to deal with it, she do it. When it comes too much and I don't have any more space, I do other thing, but after that one, and she have to deal with it afterwards. See that? This is other different kind of cable. Copper. Then we have the this kind of cable. When I don't think I have one right now, but afterwards I have cut them. It will be like this guys, five or six big thing copper in them, quite long. Same deal. I just gonna split them like that, and she just have to remove that one. So you see that this is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 actual 7 nice clean copper. Put them in a box. That's what also I've been preparing. Here is the cables. I'm gonna go through the machine. After I've been doing that in the machine, you have seen me strip those, and it's quite messy, you know, because of the white stuff. But after I have split them in the machine, I just cut them into smaller pieces, easier to work with. And here we have actual cable, what I'm talking about. There you go. There's the 7 one, 3 of them in 7. Then they have the white one. Then we have the copper and some copper strip around it everywhere. It's kind of earthing. So this 3 comes from this big black cable right over there, and I have still all of that to do, and one of the one I have in the bag and from the IKEA. You see the yellow plastic hose? That's the older part of a pipe you have in the ground before you actually put the cable through it. So that's the part. And right now I'm probably gonna get more of the cables. Here you have a small one. This is 2 quite thick ones, and some few smaller ones. These parts are actually to the lights of the parking spot, so because they are need to be handled quite bigger. So yeah, that's what I'm doing time to time. Still have to think about the time doing the work thing. Let's twist this again and go back to my Miami white thing. Continue with this one. And yeah, this is the part, and I will get more cables and time to work with. And I have so much stuff right now in my head. Where are you? Ah, there you go. I have so much stuff right now in my head. I still planning to do this one. You see that pay dirt? I have started that video. That's the pay dirt from Rafal, and I did see some really awesome stuff in that one. Thank you by that, Rafal. But I'm still gonna do that. I have the cable because I do need to have some space. You saw the video about I had changed my table, so I have more working space right now. So I do have a place to have my wires in the center of the table, and I have more space, you know, equally of everything. So I have so much thing in my brain right now, so I don't know actually what to focus. So right now the focus is trying to cut the cables and make more space about that, because I'm getting more cable space and cable as well. So when I'm done that, I can just remove the boxes out here, and that's she dealing with. And then suddenly the time is going to sleep and go up, working. I'm tired. This depends on the weather. We have 3 weeks of craziness, hot weather. That's because of my, burn. As you see, more burn. And we do have normally some kind of policy. You don't have to work without shirt, just in public. That's some kind of strange rule, I know that. But some people, I'm still gonna do it anyway, because if we're using black shirts, and you are about 85 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, it's gonna be quite messy warm,